over to get to 141, of course. And the surface, Johnny Rhodes, just that little bit slow, not quite as slick because it is a day game, of course, as opposed to the previous of the weekend.
Yeah, that's probably the only major difference, is that it's a little bit drier. There isn't that moisture that helps the ball skid onto the bat. There was a bit of grip. We saw some turn from Afridi, not just the googly, even his regular leg break. And so with the second knock now, they need to keep taking pace off, and suddenly Lamachani, hopefully he can pick up some wickets, because he's certainly been a major part of their attack. But the batting certainly let them down today.
They've only got pretty much Sandeep Lamachani to do this sort of stuff. Wonderful flight. Wrong, and there it is. Boom Boom Afridi on. Got rid of Haka Zaman. Yeah. Ball going straight up. A bit of pace as well. Abbas, he ended up with 3 for 22. It's very useful as well. It's a bit cheeky. And Costly, there's the run out. All happening. So in the end, 140 for 8. Can they halt Multan and stop them getting past 140? Got some strike power for sure. Top and middle order, and then you have the guys, the all-rounders, those three there, very keen to hit a long ball. So in terms of batting right down to 9, very much so. You look at this lineup of Multan. Looking forward to seeing how things get underway here inside the power play, which is so often the key. Not always the prerequisite to say, look, you're going to win or lose the game, but certainly helps getting off to a good start.
Yeah, and the good thing with regards to the Qalandars, they do have wicket takers in their ranks. Shaheen Shah Afridi, Sandeep Lamachani, guys there who can take wickets, because that's what they're going to have to do. You're right, Danny, the first 6 overs, it'll be a big ask if Sultans get off to not even a flyer, just a steady start without loss of wickets. It'll be tough to pull it back.
Young gun, starting out, bowling in the power plays and death overs. Useful there. Connery rate of 7.77 for Shaheen Afridi, but we've got Umar Sadiq. I think we've got James Vince as well, so he's just making his way here as Umar Sadiq. James Vince is a wonderful striker of the ball, but he has come undone against left-arm orthodox, so lots of experience, pretty good numbers. So he should, because he opens the batting and want to get off to a bit of a fly. Pick your days, pick your moments. Those pitches make the ball disappear.
Yeah, Sadiq is a left-hander. He does like to cut. Gets inside the ball as well. Likes to flick it and help it on its way. Use the pace. He's not a big hitter of the ball. He does use timing. He does use the bowler's pace. Not ready to get the second innings underway here.
Michael Goff just checking things already. Says, lads, you ready? Okay, let's rock and roll. Time for Shaheen Afridi. No, not quite ready. Someone in front of the side screen, as per, have we? Something up there, because Umar Sadiq is a big wave out to square leg. He's gone to see umpire Rashid Riaz. Oh, that chap there can't stay there, son. You're going to have to move. Yep, you. Put him on the big screen. We've got him on the big screen. Security! Handcuffs. Get rid of him. guess you. Really? No. Jaldi. Chalo. Chalo. You're going to have to, buddy. Tick, 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 tick. Really? I think we're ready now, are we? Please. Let's have the reply to get underway. Got a slip in. Target is 141 here for Multan. Finally. He's right on the button here of Freedy. Underway. Just the single, and it's time for Vince to face up and see if he can get going here this afternoon.
He doesn't need much invitation. He does like to strike the ball. And we've seen from the wicket that nothing did too much to trouble the batsman. Good areas were bowled, and the batsmen kind of perished at their own hands half the time.
Looking to go around the wicket straight away here. Shaheen Freedy. No slip in either. Nothing outrageous, just have a little look. Can't blame the openers for that, given they know what they've got to track down. Reload this. They all count, they all help.
It was interesting there. James Vincent just defended the first ball. The next ball he faces, he goes deep into his crease, almost opens up that front leg, looking like he wanted to swing hard. So Afridi saw him, tried to close him down, but just overcorrected. So first ball was a forward defense. Next ball, goes deep in his crease, opens that front leg, looking to get some runs on the ball.
In the air, but clean enough. Lovely jubbly.
So I guess you have a look at one. Danny, you allowed one sighter in a T20 game. James Vincent had a sighter. Again, the same thing. Doesn't overcommit. That front leg doesn't get in the way, goes more towards the onside, frees the arms up for the offside, doesn't get all of it, but it's enough for four.
Similar length, just a fraction shorter. Energy here from Shaheen Afridi. Bit of Tapal tea, that's right, get into it. Milk, no sugar, or black and honey? Last one of the first. Oh, hello, is it enough on it? Travelling, no, it's a swirler! Oh, has he put it down? He has! Asela Gunaratne. Dig a hole and hide, buddy. One down at 7 for none.
इजी पैसा आप डाउनलोड करने पे 100 रुपए मुफ्त तो मिलते ही हैं, पर उसके अलावा पता है और क्या? मुझे इजी लोड करने से मिला 50% का कैशबैक एवरी टाइम। तो इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और देखो तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा।
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए। बस कैश ना कैरी करना पड़े।
फिलहाल तो इंटर्नशिप चाहिए। एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले वीजा डेबिट कार्ड, कॉर्पोरेट इंटर्नशिप अपॉर्चुनिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
Bit of a breeze in. Speaking of breezy, there's Harris Ralph, who can get it up to the late 140s. Another catch goes down off Shaheen Afridi. Going to have to ask, how many is that, Maz? How many catches have gone down off the big guy? But look at this. There is a breeze in. Joe?
Yep, Vince, he's had his one delivery. He's had a sighter that's gone high in the sky. Like Gunaratne, he actually backpedaled half the way towards the boundary and came back in again. So I'll be asking about the breeze. He ends up needing a full-length dive, and if he'd stood still when the ball was hit, it would hit him on the head.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, when it goes that high up, certainly the breeze comes into play. That is for sure. Long, long way out from Vince. It was credit when you saw that, because he went back out towards the boundary and then all of a sudden had to come back in to the 30-metre circle inside.
We have similar issues, Harris, right? I mean, Ralph has had a great tournament, HBL, PSL. Certainly is a fantastic bowler in the power play. But catching the ball in a clear sky like this, Danny, there is no depth perception.
Well, here's some depth perception. It has gone all the way and some. Wonderful bit of timing.
Yeah, I spoke about Sadiq at the start before he hit his first delivery. He does like to cut as most left-handers do, using the pace, but he also loves to get inside and flick the ball over fine leg. This has gone straight over fine leg. Just use the pace, short arm jab, all the way for 6.
No follow-through whatsoever. It's just that little flick. Of course, Harris Ralph clocks in the 140s. Good zip, good pace off. Oh, he tries to bump him. This has gone as well. Oh, pace on the ball and some. Back-to-back maximums.
Harris Ralph does have pace, 308 HBL PSL maximums. He does have pace. It's a good bouncer. It's well directed. It's a top edge from Sadiq, but he does use the pace, and it does fly all the way for a second consecutive 6.
Yeah, it's more top edge, that one. This one, just look at this. No follow through whatsoever. Sailed away beautiful. It cries a no from James Vince. Let's not be greedy, he says to Umar Sadiq. 13 off, you've just hit 2 6s. Nothing silly here, don't want to run out. A tremendous scene here. The Karachi National Stadium. HBL PSL Season 4. The finals week. The end of the round robin over this weekend just gone, and now today, matches 29 and 30, and then we're into the eliminator on Wednesday. A bowled Harrisar. 2 done, 20 for none.
सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
This may have something to do with Lahore Qalandars in terms of where they are on the ladder, and they've struggled again in season 4. 26 players, the most used of any of the franchises in the 4th edition. They've struggled to get a good combination together. Devsic, Salman left out, Rahat Ali as well, he misses out. So you got Sela, Gunaratne's come in, Saad Ali, and Hassan Khan has come into the side. Brighto paints, colourful fans, no doubt. Youngsters enjoying themselves. Now we've got Hassan Khan. Young fellas loving it. Oh, stop directed, I reckon he's gone. Come upstairs, please, and have Shahzab Raza have a look at this one.
So the captain, good with the bat, brilliant in the field. This looked really tight. In fact, it's not even close. Comfortably out.
Yeah, the zingers and the pink stumps have been nicely disturbed here. Skipper's done it. The dangerous Umar Sadiq, he was looking good. Bit of OUT required, sure is. Umar Sadiq is out of here. Run out, what a shame. He was looking good. Very good pickup and direct throw from the skipper.
कैसे बनेगा बिना कट वाला शेप? बिना कट वाला शेप बनाना है तो सही टूल उठाना है। तो फिर अपना रेजर छोड़ो, जिलेट ब्लू 3 चलाओ। जिलेट ब्लू 3 बनाए हर शेप सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करने पे 100 रुपए मुफ्त मिलते ही हैं। और उसके अलावा पता है और क्या?
मुझे इजी लोड करने से मिला 50% का कैशबैक एवरी टाइम। तो इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और देखो तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा।
What a shot! जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशकी से बाहर। 210 रुपए में नहीं, बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में। Head and Shoulders.
First one down, and then a first drop. It's Shah Masood. Experience here. He's making his way. Work on those numbers. Sure. Oh, he's on the charge early. Easy sighter, Jockey Rhodes. Just cut off in time by Visa. But in a hurry, these lefties.
Yeah, James Vince has been dismissed 4 times to left-handers. He wants to get off strike, but Fucker Zaman is up to the task. Not only is it a good approach to the ball, direct hit as well. And when you're in the circle, most of the times, that's your undoing. So James Vince, as we said, been dismissed 4 times by left-arm spin in the HBL PSL so far. So he likes the ball coming onto the bat, but just felt like he wanted to get the left-hander, which makes a lot of sense, I suppose, in the power play. But their running we saw in the first 2 overs, wasn't too clever.
Freedy in the way. Yeah, annoying that, isn't it? You see, he's just starting to get established. It's 2 sixes. Didn't quite get out of the blocks early enough. Only a second match this year for Lahore. Oh, up and away. Got hold of this one. Did James Vince all the way. Finishes the 3rd over in style. Maximum 29 for 1.
What a shot! जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशकी से बाहर। 210 रुपए में नहीं, बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में। Head and Shoulders.
जैज सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है, दुनिया को बता दो।
इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करने पे 100 रुपए मुफ्त तो मिलते ही हैं, पर उसके अलावा पता है और क्या?
मुझे इजी लोड करने से मिला 50% का कैशबैक एवरी टाइम। तो इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और देखो तुम्हें क्या मिलेगा।
For Lahore. So we have a change in the bowling crease from Nepal. Sandeep Machani. So Saul Machani, prior to your pitch report, I'm just saying, how's the shin, young man? He was pointing to it, laughing. So you've got to use your hands more, I said, man. He wanted to punch me. Fair enough. He was coming back at a rate of knots that night. Delport pumped it straight back at him and he couldn't get his hands down in time. So spanked him low in the shin for young Sandeep. Straight away with the little cheeky reversey. Anything on it? Let's see. Umpire signal. No, nothing. Zipped on through. It's 4 anyway. Last ball, last over wasn't bad, John.
Yeah, I kept talking about James Vincent, his battle against left arm spin. This is how you deal with it. What I like about here, he's not quite to the pitch, but he stays long on the ball, and that's a difference. Too many guys came across. Because Amon Parrish coming across, showed Afridi's googly.
Now have that Pepsi Catcher Pro in the crowd. Thinking the call is 2. It's gone in a little bit of a gap. And in the end there is a comfortable 2 for Shan Masood. Time to get the dancing gear on, eh? Head and shoulders move for $1 million. Lucky winner, $1 million Pakistan rupees for grabs. They're a little bit biased. Granddad, good enough. Rupees, if you please. You're gonna have to work on that spelling though, Rep, aren't they? You're doing. Oh, raced away. Another boundary.
Yeah, Sandeep Lamachani's come on and his first 3 deliveries have been targeting leg stump. Shan Masood gets right across. It is a googly. Just well controlled. Rolls the wrist. Doesn't try and hit it. Up and over. Keeps it down. Almost plays into the turn.
Start this. Montan. A little bit more flight. As easy as you like. Try and overhit it. Was the Google and just controlled it and it zipped along the outfield. Nice little vacant posse because of the power play, of course. 2 only outside. Misfield, and they will pinch a single. Some star quality to come for the Sultans. 11 off this one to go.
Jazz Super 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है, दुनिया को बता दो।
Conversation. Last one here in this 4th over. Oh dear. That is annoying. It really is. They get 2 for it as well. So 13 off that, it's 42 for 1.
Jazz Super 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है, दुनिया को बता दो।
के दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैस कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
Mobile application platforms. A bit of radio as well. Delightful. Well bowled. Lisa has a little shy, but we really need to. And yet again, we're going to have a misfield. Joe, I need you to go down and have a word in the dugout, eh? Green.
Well, I think there'll be a few words being said already in the dugout. I don't think I'll be required. David Visa, firstly, there was no real urgency to throw it, and secondly, such poor technique. It's less about the technique and it's more about the attitude, I think, sadly.
Beautiful shade. Lovely stuff from Shah Massoud. He says, listen, James, I better get into the act as well.
Yeah, convincing piece of defeat. 50 comes up already in the 5th over. And again, good technique, good shape, not overhitting, to the pitch of the ball. And man, that is a beautiful shot, no matter who you support.
Yes, delightful. Simple as. Certainly got some energy, these two. Vince, 6 apiece, these two. Looking for more. Yeah, found the gap. Shah Massoud in a hurry.
Yeah, Shah Massoud plays one with correct technique and timing. The second one is not quite there. Drops back the length of the delivery. But still muscles it deep into the mid-wicket area, which is vacant before.
Yeah, he got it quite high on the blade, didn't he? A bit more agricultural swipage. Nice look at 2, it's not there. Yeah, Vince says no. 13 off, a couple to go. Racing away with things here. Multan. Cellar Dweller match this. I think silly. Good time in the middle. Hand it back over the man who is going so. 22 from 11 is Shah Massoud. Bang on 200. Place could go off a little later. It's the sun sets, the HBL booth. And a thrashing blade didn't quite go where he wanted to or intended, but it has gone for 18 this 5th over, and suddenly the Sultans are 60 for 1.
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज तो हो जाए मुकाबला नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में
इजी पैसा ऐप डाउनलोड करने पे 100 रुपए मुफ्त तो मिलते ही हैं और उसके अलावा पता है और क्या
मुझे इजी लोड करने से मिला 50% का कैशबैक एवरी टाइम तो इजी पैसा ऐप
Scoring at a rate of knots here, 5 overs, 60 for 1. And the Qalandars really under the cosh right here. Multan needing just 81 runs to win this match, and they've got 15 overs to do it. Shaheen now. Oh, that's a clean hit, but how well has he hit it? He's hit it well enough for 6.
The race is on. Vince with a magnificent straight 6. such a pleasant timer of the ball. Just hits through the line and it's gone all the way. Beautiful shot. Multan want this done and dusted in a hurry.
It's tough on young Shaheen Shah. He's going to rest after this HBL PSL. It's going to be 4 more. David Visa with the despairing dive.
James wins. Loves that cover drive. 50 partnership up. The beautiful extension of the arms through the covers. And it skidded away.
Well, a lot of former players are saying that James Vince has got... It's gone now. He plays the one shot that gets his wicket. Shaheen celebrates.
He moved across, trying to hit over long on this time. He's doing so well through the offside. But this one, a little high on the bat, not enough timing. Fakhar Zaman takes the catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi celebrates in Afridi style.
सेफगार्ड के बड़े बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत। अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत।
जैज़ सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज।
तो हो जाए मुकाबला
नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ। सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
New man is Johnson Charles. Strike rate 126. Man from St. Lucia, same island as Darren Sammy. If you go to the Darren Sammy Stadium, you'll see a stand named after Johnson Charles. And the last time I was there, and I saw him, he cleared it numerous times. Johnson Charles, the hard hitter of the ball. This is the end of James Vince. He played so many good shots. That's the one that cost him.
Just trying to hit it to the leg side. He's hit over mid-off. He's hit past cover. Just wanted to hit this to the onside, didn't work.
Oh, how about this? Cheeky. Shaheen is furious.
Around the wicket with the angle, just going down the leg side. And all Charles did was catch up with it. One leg in the circle, so any sort of bat on it, it was bound to go to the fence.
Yeah, he's just helped it on its way. Small boundaries, quick outfield, and can be a graveyard for bowlers. Air traffic control, call them in, call them in. Park it up. Oh, it's 4 more. And a little applause from Shaheen to Johnson Charles. 78 for 2.
जैज़ सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार। ESL की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर। So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
power play, 78 for 2. And Lahore with 39 for 1. 78 for 2 is just a hemorrhage of runs here. But Shaheen Shah Afridi, ooh, I think that's come off the badge. Have a look at this. Yep.
And still went just one bounce to the fence. Yeah, not happy. Look at the eyes.
Four more. Shan Masood moves on to 30.
All too easy for Multan Sultans. Shan Masood has come in and played some beautiful shots. This one, back where it came from. Hitting straight and hitting well.
78 for 2, by the way, is the highest power play score in the history of the HBL PSL. 78 in 6 overs with the brand new ball. This is going to be, well, if there's one consolation, it could be a quick death for Columbus. And there's going to be more runs here. Pick a spot, swing around and hit it.
Yeah, it's coming quicker and quicker, that death. Boundary on the onside this time. Short ball, been driven, now been pulled. And bisected the deep fielders, and another boundary. It's just been raining fours, raining boundaries throughout their 6.3 overs. And Lahore Qalandars, well, they'll be happy when this game finishes.
I think it is finished. Possibly in their minds.
Yeah, probably have locked off, but it's still 55 runs to win.
So if we're staying with the computer analogy, can they reboot?
Maybe next year.
Have they got a virus in there? They need to get rid of the virus.
The virus is consistent all throughout the 4 years.
So the software or the hardware? Is it a hardware or software problem for Columbus? There's 4 more. You can't put a fielder behind the keeper.
At the moment, it looks like a really hard problem. Rock. Top edge this time, and again, the result, another boundary. 90 now, and we haven't done with the 7th over.
Yeah, this is tough for young bowlers. Haris Rauf, the emerging bowler, or the emerging cricketer in this Lahore Qalandars team. He's older by a number of years than Shaheen Shah Afridi, but the two of them have gone for 49 in 2 overs, in 4 overs, 49 in 4. That's the end of the 7th over. Believe it or not, it's 90 for 2.
जैस कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
कैसे बनेगा बिना कट वाला शेप? बिना कट वाला शेप बनाना है तो सही टूल उठाना है। तो फिर अपना रेजर छोड़ो, जिलेट ब्लू 3 चलाओ। जिलेट ब्लू 3 बनाए हर शेप सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
जैज सुपर 4G ने एक बार फिर जीता ऊपला पे तेज तरीन स्पीड का अवार्ड। कहा था ना, छोटे जितने भी आ जाएं, बड़ा बड़ा ही होता है। दुनिया को बता दो।
Multan are miles ahead of the asking rate. The original rate starts at 7. Required rate has come down to below 4. Here's David Visa. What can he do? He can go for 4, just like the others.
This keeps going on and on and on. This boundaries galore. Off the pad, off the helmet, top edge, smashed down the ground. Doesn't matter. because it's just racing along. Quick finish.
It's going to be 4 more. This could be a record chase in terms of number of overs.
At first the leg by, then the proper little leg glance. And again, the outfield is so quick that the deep square leg fielder has no chance. For Multan, 98 for 2, 7.2 overs, 100 coming up with this ball.
Well, the only thing they haven't done is hit the Zik motor oil. Okay, they still can't find the fielders, even with a miss hit. Oh, this is hurting the Qalandars. It's hurting everyone who's involved with Lahore Qalandars cricket. Okay, the Zik oil run. Oh, you've got to pick it up. Who's going to carry the can for the Qalandars?
But it's not even a run, it's a little jog. Multan are running to the finish though. Sprinting to the finish. And let's have a look at a sprint now, Alan.
Yeah, the Osaka power run. Here we go. Oh, what's he doing? Is he okay?
That was interesting, Alan. That's almost like the commentators after a double header.
Full of joy. The 100 up, by the way. Oh my goodness, how good is that?
A little off-cutter. Ball still coming on to the bat. Little bit of room. Shan Masood plays a classical cover drive, albeit standing outside leg.
You can't take your eye off the ball for a second because it's flashing everywhere. It's going to all parts. That's the end of the carnage for a moment. 103 for 2.
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार ESL की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर. So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज, तो हो जाए मुकाबला नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ. सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में.
Do go for a walk around Karachi, go to the French beach, sample the biryani.
Shorter ball, sweep, big inside edge, still goes for a run. Leg spinner on, it'll be googlies. For Shan Masood has just come on and batted like he's never been out of the squad. 42 of 20. Timing the ball so well.
Oh dear, there is nowhere that little white ball hasn't been.
His hit boundaries down the ground, so just for a little bit of variety, he tries the reverse sweep, and guess what? That too comes off.
A little 5.5-ounce cricket ball has covered a lot of grass. Oh, Qalandars, tumhe kya ho gaya hai?
That I cannot answer. It's good, huh?
Yeah, brilliant.
I think the pep talk that you gave in the morning.
Let's work wonders. And amongst all the carnage, the 100 came up in 7.5 overs, which is the fastest 100 in this PSL and in all 4 years of PSL. Another record's gone. Back to the drawing board for the Kalundas.
What's going on there? A dot ball. We forgot about those.
Here we go. What have we got here? The aerial T-shirt launcher. You can win all kinds of prizes, you know, with the aerial T-shirt launcher. Right, it's gone straight up in the air, but it's gone for 6.
Yeah, gone right up in the air and carried all the way. It was a top edge, to be fair, but the way things have gone, you almost expected that to go over the fence.
Chaka!
There we go. Exactly like that. Top edge. Air miles.
Oh, serious chuckas! Chuckas going mad here. I don't know what the score is, it's loads. It's 121 for 2.
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार ESL की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर. So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
बैंक आपके बिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
जैस कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन. किसी भी नंबर पे जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें. पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश.
20. They might not do it in this over, but it could be the next.
That one was definitely middle. A little top edge in the previous one, but that one sailed away. Yeah, fuckers them on. It's just been that kind of day.
It's been that kind of season.
How the Kalundas would like somebody to have a super over like this, hit the stumps.
The J-Dot super over. Oh, well done. Hassan Ali. Fielded. Well, it's been a tough all season for the Kalundas. I reckon this could be an aerial dive moment. Hassan Khan, he hasn't played a lot of cricket for the Kalundas this year, but they've drunk a lot of Tapal tea. They need it. They need it. The Kalundas fans, they need a lot of those. 18 required, just 3 blows.
Yeah, required run rate of 1.71. Maybe that's under control, is it, Alan?
I think they're worried at this stage. Right, round the wicket for Visa. Now this has gone straight up near. Does the bowler want it? No, he's pointed to Umar Masood. He's a substitute fielder, and that was well done by David Visa, because he could have gone back for himself.
The cutter finally working for Visa. It's a little off cutter. Shan Masood trying to hit this again into the stands. a top edge. Visa just pulled out and pointed to Umair Masood, and he takes the catch. So, well, a little bit of respite for Lahore Qalandar. Shan Masood batted really well for his...
MyABL Digital Banking for your आसान registration. Banking की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार value added services के साथ Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा account.
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
मुझे चाहिए फ्री इंटरनेट बैंकिंग।
मुझे चाहिए फ्री डील्स हर वक्त।
Allied Bank लाया Allied Youth Account, जिससे मिले Vouch 365 deals, free MyABL internet banking और भी बहुत कुछ।
Allied Youth Account, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
Allied Express दुनिया भर से पाकिस्तान में Allied बैंक की किसी भी ब्रांच से फौरी नकद रकम वसूल करे, वो भी बिना किसी कटौती के। Allied Express अपने प्यारों को भेजें पूरी रकम और पूरा खुलूस। Allied बैंक आपके दिल में।
123 for 3, just 18 required, and a massive reception for Shahid Afridi. It's the first time he's played the HBL PSL in Pakistan. He's been injured on the previous occasions. And I have a feeling that Johnson Charles might just play a silent role here and let Shahid take over. Oh, it's a no ball.
Shan Masood trying to help it to the leg side, leading edge. A good catch. And that has just meant that Boom Shahid Khan Afridi maybe walks in for the last time here in Karachi. And to welcome him, he's going to face a free hit.
Extraordinary numbers. Strike rate 154. A century on the CV. The average is on the low side, but he's not an average player. So Afridi has got a free hit on his first ball, and Pakistan